Welcome to SK1 News, Episode 8, Season 6. Alright, this is what we gonna do, right? I'm gonna wrap this season up because it's getting close to crunch time. I could let it go over into the month of January and then start working on, season 7, but I'm a little behind. Um, and I'm gonna finish this as I finish it. Sorry, it's a late time dawn. Sorry that it took me so long to come back from the last episode. I have been having a little technical difficulties. I told y'all since they changed it over to Riverside, it's been a lot of lagging going on because this is now a video podcast. It's not no more audio. I can do audio, but the stuff that I want to talk about is contained in a lot of video now. When I did the whole switch over, everything is contained in video. So, before I get into today's news, I want to give y'all an update on things that's up and coming, not on this season, but on next season. Um, it was something going on with Kanika Jenkins, that came about a week ago, and this case been going on since 2017. It's like you didn't hear it from for a while, so I want to come back on next season because I believe that if I do talk about this, it will be not just a one part, it might be a 2 part, 3 part, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot going on with this. I want to dissect as much as I can. I'm gonna try to bring in key points and see what they could do with getting this whole thing, together, because this girl had not got justice for none of this. And, you know, some evil people in the world. And yeah, rest in peace to her. But we not even gonna go into that today. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do at least 1, 2, or 3 more episodes. And one of them episodes will be the recap. So that will be the shortest recap ever. Normally I do a Christmas episode, but that's only when I had the playlist. So I may not do a Christmas one this time. I may not. But I can go into, you know, the story of a Christmas episode. Um, it's been a lot going on this year. Um, and my last episode, I'm gonna talk about what have 2025 brought to me. You know what I mean? I want to talk about what have 2025 been, and it's been a beautiful, tragic, tough year. Um, and I just wanna thank everybody for their support. I like to thank y'all for y'all patience. Y'all been patience is enough. You know what I mean? And this is a lot right there. You know. But what can we do? You know what I'm saying? What can we do to get this going? You know. So on today's episode, we gonna talk about no other than Jim Jones. Alright, so the media got a lot to say. Social media got a lot to say. The blogs got a lot to say. Welcome home, Max B. Big up to Max B. You know what I'm saying? Get that bird game. You know what I mean? But Max B was an add-on. He wasn't officially a diplomat member. He was an add-on. Like affiliated. It's a couple of members that was affiliated. Um, and that's cool. He joined Bird Gang. For the little second, and he got Jim Jones that hit song "Ballin'." So Jimmy, always remember, you wouldn't been fly high, no lie, and you wouldn't have been rolling, and you wouldn't have been balling. Let me stop, y'all. You know, that's special rights to Max B. No copyrights and infringement over here. We don't do that. Special written by Max B. They yeah, yeah. But on that page, you know, what I'm saying is that Max B was supposed to get a maximum of, what was that, 75 years in jail. He only served 16 years. I want to say 16 years. It could be 17 though. But he just got released a little over a week ago. Max B came home though, boy. This dude went to the Jets game. He came home. He went in the studio. This dude had his little party, you know what I'm saying? Welcome home party and stuff like that. He got married in a couple of days. Like, yo, this boy was just like, yeah, he's living it up. It still is. He on podcast shows now. He met with Flea and Mace on It Is What It Is podcast. Yeah. Max B been doing it up though. Big up. Like I said, Dipset Bird Gang. So this talk with the whole Jimmy and his beef, this been going on for a long time. Jim Jones know what went down with Max B going to jail and stuff like that. Jim Jones know what's going down. Alleged with Stag Bungles. Ain't nobody speaking of that. But all of this is alleged right now though. But like I said, Jimmy, come on. The streets know. The streets know. The streets know. Um, but as a grown man though, to another grown man, sometimes you gotta put away your differences. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short. Jimmy, you dead near 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? You about to be 50. You know, yo, chill with it, Doug. You know what I'm saying? But look, I can't tell you what to do. You feel how you feel. Nobody really know how you and his beef went. But, you know what I'm saying? If he could wash his hands, squash it or whatever, that's that. He took a bid in jail, something that you didn't do. He was locked down for whatever he did. He got locked down for it. And best believe, if he said anything because maybe you know something and he probably felt like he had to say something. So that's what probably had y'all beefing. But if you felt like he was disloyal to you and stuff like that, then that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all were cool before he went in. I actually want to see y'all squash the beef though. Y'all two, when it came to that music, it was on point. It was on point. You know what I mean? And I understand your relationship with him is not like your relationship with Cam. You know what I'm saying? I understand, you basically been a diplomat since a diplomat, you know what I mean, before it even blew off the charts like it did, you know what I'm saying, before Cam signed over to The Rock, when he got y'all signed over to The Rock. So I get that, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna jump into this clip because at certain things, some things just don't make sense. It really don't make no sense. So let's jump into this clip.
Get ready. You know what to do, Chick. So look at Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh, man. Here we go, you guys. Just like Max B said last week, the man is not trying to get into any more situation. Him and his team are not with the BS. Now, ever since Max B came home, the man has been in the studio. He's been performing. He's been doing interviews on different platforms. The man has been doing everything to keep himself out of trouble. And most importantly, the man is not trying to beef with anybody. Everybody knows about the tension and beef he has with Jim Jones. But you got to imagine, after being locked up and doing so much time in prison, the man is grown. He's missed out on so much time with his family. He just got engaged to his girl. Right now, he's trying to make up for lost time. Last night, Max B was performing in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Shout out Eastwick. And he performed his Jim Jones diss record.
We ship grateful L. We ship grateful L. We ship grateful L. I got the burger, bitches that can't stand me. Till the man, they cause she tested in my head.
Now, I didn't make a video on this because I didn't think it was worth it. If you guys closely look at Max B, he did not say Jim Jones's name. If anything, he looks like he was caught off guard and did not know the DJ was going to play this record.
We ship grateful L. We ship grateful L. We ship grateful L. I got the burger, bitches that can't stand me. Till the man, they cause she tested in my head.
Well, after people started going crazy saying, yo, is he back dissing Jim Jones and Chrissy? Somebody called Max B and he addressed it. Here's what he said.
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's good, Black?
What's the fuck going on, B?
Fucking the vibe.
Nah, shit, I ain't on nothing chilling with the motherfucking, what the fuck, some shit last night in Jersey and some other shit. What's going on, man?
What's going on with Max, man? Like, that situation was nasty. If I've been trying to reach out. Nephew called me earlier. I've been trying to reach you. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, matter of fact, hold on, he right here. He right here. Biggie.
What's up, beloved?
What's up, beloved?
What's going on, man? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm just trying to get situated. How the brother, man?
What's going on, Max? We don't need this.
Nah, I ain't, look, that ain't me. Listen, that shit wasn't me. When we went up in there, when I went in the club, bro, I had 2 whole other records that wasn't even in that chapter when I was on with that regime. Flex said he don't got no records. He only got Penn and Teller. I said, all right, we only was doing like one maybe 2 songs.
Right.
Did 2 hooks of Penn and Teller, and then play the Grand Crew joint. So now I'm just saying what's up to the nigga, embracing the nigga. I'm like, I ain't know what was going on. I ain't even know the words to the shit. I was just improvising. Because I was performing for my craft. They paid to see the Don, and I was giving them a show. It's the equivalent of this. You got a motherfucking 2 wrestlers, and some shit go wrong in the ring. Do this, and the cameras is rolling. Do they stop or do they keep wrestling? You gotta. So that's all that was. I'm saying, I'm not the DJ. I'm not trying to diss, bro. And I'm gonna just keep a spade. If I want to diss a nigga, I go in there and do something crispy. I'm not gonna spit that old shit. I ain't even know the words to that old shit, my nigga. My shit like that. I can go in the stew right now. Any 100 of them I got access to and lay some shit down for any nigga on the planet. But that ain't where I'm at.
So that was Flex. That was Flex.
Listen, that was all Flex.
All right.
Don't shoot the... Don't shoot the motherfucking messenger. Because I don't play the record. The nigga told me he only had 1 record. The nigga played Penn and Teller And then when I'm on the stage in my zone, performing for my crowd, what I got paid to do, this nigga plays the Grand Coup freestyle.
That's nasty. That's nasty. But I just want you to. I'm glad that you can let the world know this. And I just want to say this because I was trying to find Black because all the blame was going on Black. Like, yo, Black, how you let that go on? Like, how you even do sound check? Let that go. But we know it's Flex. But listen, be happy with home, Max. Yo, listen,
Sorry for
all
the
them love you,
lagging,
all them
y'all.
love Jim, all them love Cam, Mace, Harlem World,
I love niggas too. You heard?
We don't need that, man. Y'all, yo, listen, we know everything that happened. That's 18 years ago, y'all niggas was kids, damn near. We need y'all together, bro. If y'all can't, you know what I mean, put that difference to the side, but at least just keep it peaceful.
Let me tell you something. We all family, man. We all got wives. That shit was a different time. I'm not out here disrespecting nobody, lady. It was a different time. If somebody felt offended from the last night performance, to anybody who I've offended, my bad, I apologize. Sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. But it wasn't a diss for nobody. I was just improvising, just to keep y'all up to speed. All right? You already know the internet been going fucking crazy since I've been out trying to make some shit and what it ain't is. So that's just into me trying to tap in to the 5D cosmic layer and push some shit negative out there that niggas not even into. I'm running man. With my kids and I'm getting money.
Grown man shit. You gotta respect it, you guys. The man did not have any ego. He was not too proud to apologize. Obviously, knowing how Jim Jones and Chrissy could easily take that clip, the man took responsibility and apologized.
Okay, y'all. Give me a second. Alright, y'all. Sorry for the lagging that was just going on. On the actual clip was playing, Riverside for some reason, is having an issue, and yeah, this is really crazy. I'm still trying to look into this. I'm still trying to fix this issue. But it's a lot better than it was weeks ago. Definitely as far as the lagging with regular video, and recording, it's definitely a lot better with that part of the lagging. But when it comes to, sharing lagging and stuff like that, it's a whole issue with that. And it don't have anything to do with network. It's something going on with Riverside right now with that. Everything that's on the laptop is like cleared out right now. Like it's nothing open. So it should not be no kind of lagging going on right now. But that's neither here nor there. Back to the Jimmy and Max B. Big up to Max B for carrying it like a responsible grown man. Hopefully Jimmy can put aside his differences with him and Max B. Hopefully they can, squash whatever they got going on out, because at the end of the day, they once was a team together. Hopefully the whole Diplomats can, bring something together, brother, a tour. They don't even gotta do music together. Just a big old tour with the whole Dipset, Bird Gang, all of them. Maybe that, be a good thing, because You know, they was out of all the groups, and well, Dipset wasn't no group, you know, but that's what I'm saying. But you know, everybody did their own thing. Shouts out to Killer, you know, podcast show doing good. Um, Big ups to Joel Santana, still around, you know. Big up to Zeke, you know, Zeke doing his thing, you know. Jimmy doing his thing, you know. Um, and we'd love to see the rest of them. You know, we haven't really heard nothing from Hell Rel. We haven't heard nothing from J.R. Ryder. We haven't heard nothing from 40 Cows. Casa been around. Casa doing his thing. As you see, Max B home. You know, what's up with them dudes from London? SAS. All in all, you know. Um, Big up to Duke the Girl. You know, yeah, just Dipset. You know, Dipset all the way. But alright, y'all. So I'm gonna wrap this up. You know, like I said, sorry for the lagging. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the lagging on the last video too, because that was lagging. You know, I am getting ready to do another episode after this. Um, Praying for anybody that's in the struggle right now. You know, there's been a difficult time going on. You know, the politicians itself is not just a president that's doing this. A lot of people just keep, you know, saying it's just the president. It's not only the president, it's a lot of them, you know. It's all of them, really. It's the president and them. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, we just can't point the finger at one person. You know, it's more than that one person, but I get it that the media always mention that one person and just in a bad light of that one person. And yes, he does do some stuff that he shouldn't be doing, but at the same time, well, about the rest of them that do stuff that they don't do. You know, everybody love to point fingers. But anyway, you know, if you're gonna point fingers at everybody. There's no point at the one person. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. Yeah, none of us like what none of them doing. Me personally, I don't care about none of them, but you know, on the same time, you know, this is my opinion. You know, this is my opinion. Um, so with that being said, you know, let's let's get this thing going. You know, big up to everybody that's listening right now. Big up to, you know, my team. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to come together. Big up to, you know, everybody. Everybody. Big up to 2025. You know what I'm saying? You know, and big up to me. You know. Yep. Alright. See y'all when I come back. Enjoy this show. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for a short episode, but it's lagging. I gotta go and fix some more of this. Alright. See y'all when I come back.